Hi, I have just come back from a local shopping mall to buy winter clothing. So I may be shopaholic, shopping addict. I know that I have to save money because of my current situation. From December, I have been independent. So I quit the job and from now on, I have to make money. At the same time, I have to save my money. I have to give up many things. However, today in the morning, I went to the local shopping mall to buy winter clothing like this. So, by the way, I'm going to start a new YouTube channel focusing on the fashion. So, I'm going to put the link below in the description. So if you want to look at my lookbook, my style, how I can wear these clothing. So please click the link below my new YouTube channel. So and today, actually, I bought several fashion items, but these are not only for me, but also for my wife. I have bought some of them are for female, for ladies, for women's clothing. For example, this sweater, you see, it's for women, and I bought the navy long coat, which is also for women. So I'm thinking that I'm going to ask my wife to wear these clothing, these clothes, to show off how she can be stylish with these new fashion items when she wears some of them. She hasn't not yet. I haven't not told her that I I bought many clothes because I can imagine that she will be very angry. She will be very mad because because of my situation. And despite this situation, I have bought many clothing. So that's why today I have bought many women's clothing for me and her. Actually, I'm not my body size is exactly same as my wife. I'm a little bit taller than her, just a little bit taller than her. I'm like five, I'm like between 5, 6, and 7. I'm just a little bit shorter than the average Japanese male height. And she is like 5'5" or something. So I have just a 1 inch taller than her, meaning we can share the same clothing. So in this video, I'm going to show you how much I paid for these items, and maybe in another YouTube channel, if you are interested in, please go to another my fashion YouTube, that you can show my lookbook styling videos that I'm wearing these clothing, and for the membership. So I'm going to ask, even though I haven't told my wife. So I'm asking my wife, to wear those items, how she can be stylish with the new clothing. So this is because I have to I have to I appreciate her for the cooperation, and I have to, yeah, maybe it's excuse. Yeah, I have to say my, this is all for the YouTube channel. And I went to the GU today. So I'm not sure if you are familiar with the brand name GU. I think some of you may have some of you may have been familiar with the brand GU. GU is the fashion brand, sister brand of Uniqlo. So GU is owned by the same company which produces the Uniqlo. But GU is not everywhere in the international. So GU last year opened the first outlet in New York City. So they have several local stores in Asian countries like Taiwan, Thailand, and I don't know, maybe Hong Kong or South Korea, GU. And Japan for GU has become really big. And there are big price gaps between GU and Uniqlo. So actually GU is much cheaper than Uniqlo clothing. So for example, I'm going to show you one example. This just a simple sweater for women. Sweater just knit. So I had a discount. I have a discount like 1,000 Japanese yen discount, like a $7 discount. And with discount, I paid for like this one only almost 2,000 Japanese yen, roughly $13. $13. So GU is really friendly for the low budget shoppers like me. And the design wise, it's really high quality, and they're very stylish, and it's like in fashion, not out of fashion. Because the GU is owned by exactly the same company as Uniqlo, offering Uniqlo. So Uniqlo is produced by the first retailing company. I forgot the genuine name. But anyway, I'm going to show you the first what I bought today for how much. Just like just always I do for another grocery pricing that I've introduced you. And in my new YouTube channel, you can take a look at how I can be stylish by wearing these clothing. And for membership, you will take a look at how my wife can be stylish by wearing exactly the same clothing. So stay tuned and let's get started. Okay, let's start with down jacket. I'm going to show you this one. Really simple black down jacket. This is called warm padded standard version. So I have 1,000 Japanese yen discount. So meaning I paid this one 3,990 Japanese yen divided 156 gives me $25.57. $25. This is very simple down jacket. It's really warm. It's really warm. Can you see the volume? It's really nice. Really nice. I needed the down jacket like this one because winter has just come to Japan. So I needed the new down jacket, and this is I think the cheapest in the market. Of course, you can find the cheaper one, but the quality wise, this is really good quality. Like I explained, it's really warm, and I hope that they can give you how this is comfortable when I wear. So, but anyway, this is just a 25 US dollar. So, by the way, sorry, my repetition. So, if you want to look at my lookbook, please go to my new YouTube channel. Focuses on the, the fashion. Okay, anyway. Okay, next on my list, I bought just a simple gray. The color is gray. Just a simple trouser, and this one is carrot. It's the exactly the same name. Carrot slacks, carrot bottom, carrot trouser, slacks. So this is very simple, and I paid this one without any discount, 2,990. 2,990 divided 155 gives me 19 US dollar, $19.29. Price wise, it's not so cheap. It's okay. It's just average. So, but design wise, I think the average. But I just bought without any reason. So this is maybe for my business occasion, even though I don't have any business occasion currently. Maybe in your future, if I have some business meeting, I will wear this. Looks like the business style, the color. That's why I bought. Okay, the next is, let me see, which one? This one. Full zip, yeah, the sweater. Azeful, I don't know. How can I say in English? Azeful full zip knit jacket. It's just a decent knit jacket. Navy. I like the color navy. I love the navy color. And I had a size S. So like I said, I'm a little bit shorter than the average Japanese male. I have, again, 5, between 6 and 7, like just a below, just an inch, just a 0.1 inch below from 5'7", and my wife is, like I said, 5'5", and we have just 1 inch difference between us. So that's why when we had a wedding ceremony, I wore the high heel, the business shoes for myself, because as you can imagine, also my wife wore the high heel design, like I don't know how to say, pumps. So, and if I wear like just a normal height of my shoes, so my wife height would be higher than me. So we didn't like the idea. So without the shoes, like me like here, and my wife is like just a 1 inch height difference, height gap. But if I would wear just a normal height shoes for our wedding ceremony, and if she would wear the high heel pumps for our wedding ceremony, so it's like this. It was like this. It would be like this. So that's why we didn't like the idea. So we wanted to show like just a little bit inch higher than me and higher than my wife. So that's why I wore like very, very high heel, but it doesn't look like the high heel. It covered the secret boots. I don't know how to say. So anyway, I'm just shorter than the average. Anyway, so this is looks like very, very thick. I don't know how you feel. And I'm too old, actually. I'm 51 years old. Many 51 years old Japanese people don't wear, actually, the brand GU. GU is more like younger people, the younger generations. So, however, maybe, but there are a few seniors who like to wear GUs. And this is more like, I don't know. I'm not following the latest fashion trend for young people, but it's good for like seniors, for like me. Very, very simple. But I don't know if this zip design in the chest is good or bad for in terms of the fashion design. So I had, and also I had 1,000 Japanese yen discount. So originally it was sold 3,990. I don't know if you feel it's reasonable or not. And I have 1,000 Japanese yen discount, and I paid 2,990 for this one, and divided 155 gives me again $19.29. Almost $19. $19. It's very simple. Okay. So these are the made fashion items. So I bought this one for myself, like I explained, not for my wife. Actually, my wife and me, both wife and me. And like I showed you before, so this is the simple knit. This is for the women clothing for GU. But recently, GU offers actually which is called unisex. So unisex means that the clothing for both men and women. But this is not called the unisex. This sweater is exactly designed for women's customer, so women's fashion. So this is a totally simple. But like I said, when I bought this one, when I thought about buying this one, I thought that it would be a good idea if we can share this sweater, because like I explained, me and my wife, the body size, very, very similar, just a 1 inch difference. So I paid this one. Yeah, I had a 1,000 Japanese yen discount. So originally this one is 19 US dollars. So and then, but however, I have 1,000 discount, 1,000 Japanese yen discount. So I paid 1,990 divided 155 gives me $12.83. $12.83. Don't you think it's really valuable in terms of the pricing? So, okay. So, by the way, I don't want to repeat this one, but for the membership, I'm going to ask, membership, I'm going to make another video where my wife is showing off, and even though I haven't persuaded her, but I will persuade her. I will ask her to show off her design, her style. So, okay. And actually, I bought the same design with a different color. This is a navy, but exactly the same. Yeah, I have 1,000 Japanese yen discount. Maybe I hope my wife would like the design. Anyway, so this is for both me and my wife. And I have another sweater, knit, because winter is really season for knit sweater. So I bought this one. This is more like the border design is very pretty. This is very good for my wife, I thought. So this is called the puff knit, border polo shirts. So sweater with the polo shirts design, and I have size L, and without any discount. I didn't have any discount this one, and I paid this one, let me see, 2,490 Japanese yen divided 155 gives me 16 US dollars. 16 US dollars. So actually the reason why I bought several women's fashion items is that I actually look at the men's collection for this winter season, but I didn't find very, very attractive ones. So, and as you can imagine, GU, maybe main target, the biggest target for GU must be the female customers, women's, of course. And I don't know what the age bracket is the biggest. Maybe 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s female. But obviously, they are not targeting mainly to the people like my generation. 50s are male. So that's why I think I couldn't find very good one for age like the men's design, men's clothing for targeting that for best suit for my age. Okay, the last one I have, this navy long coat. So it looks like very, very genuine, and the appearance looks like very, very expensive, but the pricing was surprising. I was surprised to look at the pricing. So, and I also had a discount, 2,000 Japanese yen discount. So originally it was sold like 7,990. 7,990. And I had 2,000 Japanese yen discount. And eventually I paid like 5,990 Japanese yen divided 155 gives me 38 US dollar, $38.64, $38.64. This is a longer coat, and I bought size M. Actually, at the store, I tried size L and XL because I wanted to wear both me and my wife. But it was too big for size L. Even though I don't want to repeat this one, but a little bit shorter than the average Japanese people, but not too short. I mean, so and I thought that for female the women's fashion item, maybe the size L would be the best match for me, or XL would be the best match for me, but it was too big. So anyway, this is very, very classic, and I thought that I could wear the occasion where I have business meetings, even though I don't have any business meeting yet, and I'm not sure if I would have business meetings with decent clients or not. But anyway, so I'm going to show you what I can be stylish into the other YouTube channel. So please go to take a look at my new YouTube channel focusing on the fashion. Actually, I'm not going to open the new channel, but I'm going to change my other existing channel from I have the another YouTube channel focuses on me teaching the Japanese language, but I thought it is time for me to change to teach for you to learn basic Japanese language to the new fashion YouTube channel. So please take a look at the link below and to see how I can wear those fashion items. So anyway, this is all for today. And for membership, again, so I'm going to ask my wife to wear those clothing to show off how she can be stylish with those clothing.